Good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network, streaming live from the Bradley Center on the beautiful campus of Bishop McCourt Catholic High School. This is the first round of the PIAA AA State Championship Playoffs. Tonight's game will feature the home team out of the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference and District 6 champions, Our Lady Crushers, taking on the visiting Mercer High School Mustangs out of District 10 and Region 1 Conference. Bringing you this evening's action is yours truly, Jeannie Feathers, along with Rich Price and, of course, our stream producer, Darren Butchko, and our camera operator, Andrew Hammond. Welcome, guys.
Great to be here, Jeannie.
These guys are the Mustangs, right?
Lady Mustangs, you got it.
All right, see, I have it wrong on my paper.
Yes, they're the Lady Mustangs.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Big game tonight, big game tonight. The girls have done really well. The last game we were at was the District 6 Championship, which was quite an ending to a great season.
Yeah, for sure.
Watching the girls now get all warmed up, what are you thinking, Rich?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeannie, it's official now. It's March Madness. So, this is the first game of March Madness for us. I watched some film on Mercer to prepare for this, and they're what I would consider a very scrappy team. They'll dive on the floor and everything like that. I think we have the advantage athletically. We have the advantage underneath with Zoe and Ava. I think if we stay out of foul trouble and stay healthy, as we were talking before we went on the air, there's the flu bugs going around here.
We got the scourge going around the school. That's what we got.
That's right. So we got to do what you always say we have to do, just be ourselves.
Yep. And I do want to, before I forget, thanks so much. Supus Ford is the sponsor of tonight's stream. So if you're looking for a new car, Supus Ford is where you want to go. They've taken it to the extent that they're helping our kids by putting it on the air for grandparents and parents that can't make it here to the game.
That's awesome, and I will tell you, I thank you guys very much for sponsoring, and thank you for allowing my brother to park in your lot during the football games.
Well, there you go.
They sponsor your brother.
There you go. And Darren, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are March Madness, it's heating up inside and outside, right?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. I think they put the pressure on. They're gonna walk away with, we'll walk away with what we call the early dismissal.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. But I think it's going to be a good game. We have had some girls that have been under the weather, but they look healthy out there tonight. They look like they're focused and ready to go. Let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
And we are back. I think it's going to be a great game regardless of what we're seeing on film and things like that. When you get into playoffs, you're starting from scratch.
Anything can happen. One and done.
Past records out the window. You're one. And let's face it, Rich, you said even last time, when you make it to the playoffs, you didn't get there by chance.
That's right.
You didn't get there by chance.
Yeah,
so.
and Mercer's coming out of District 10, which is always a very competitive district. They're the 4 seed coming off a loss to Union City, but it was a close game. It was 41-36. So they could have easily been the 3 seed.
Yep.
And, of course, our Lady Crushers, as you said, defeated Penns Manor in the District 6 title game, 43-25, which in a game that they had control the whole time.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Coach Hahn wants to do here. But, Jeannie, you're exactly right. This is, as they say in the college basketball tournament, survive and advance. And really, Mercer's coming in as the 4 seed, and Jeannie, there's no pressure on them.
No.
They took a road trip. They came down here to the Bradley Center on the McCourt campus, and there's no pressure on them at all. If they get blown out, hey, they're supposed to. So you play relaxed and see what happens. But Our Lady Crushers, they have to be up to the task, and especially the first 4 minutes, as you always comment on.
Yep, and it looks like the officials are going to go over and do their little shindig and talk about what to do and what not to do. So let's take another quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
All right, we're welcoming Eric Stripmatter, our athletic director and a coach for our Lady Crushers. Erica, welcome to the stream.
Thanks for having me back, Jeannie.
Oh,
Great
it's
to be
always
here.
great to have you here. Okay, what are you thinking?
I think it's going to be a great game. These guys are coming out of District 10. They played Kennedy Catholic tough. They are a nice, well-rounded coach team. They got some nice size. We're going to look to do what we do, push the tempo, get up and down the floor. We always say a quick shot is the first pass of a fast break. We want to get out. We want to run. We want to let our defense be our offense. We want to be us.
It's that first 4 minutes, I always say.
Yes, ma'am.
First
yes,
4
ma'am.
minutes make all the difference. So, yeah, we're real excited for the game. How's the team? Healthy-ish?
Well, we've all
Healthy-ish?
had, we're good. I think everybody's mostly over it. I think I'm the last one to get it. So I think other than that, we're good. So, hopefully we can just get it going. This is a third season, right? Brand new season coming on here tonight. And last time these seniors are going to run out and play on this floor, win or lose.
Yep.
And I think that they just, that they're fired up, they're ready to go, and they're hungry.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Well, we're really looking forward to a great game. I'm going to let you get down to your girls.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping up.
Thank you. God bless. Go Crushers.
All right, Rich, we are back. And the talking continues down with the PIAA. I guess I should do my coach's gig.
There you go.
No, my official's
gig. There you go.
Okay. If you are a fan of basketball, baseball, lacrosse, wrestling, whatever, and you have an affinity for that sport, please consider being a PIAA official. The PIAA is in desperate need of officials across the board. Go to the PIAA website, click on the button that says, "How do I become an official?" and put your thing in there. You're going to make a little extra money, and you're going to make a big difference in young athletes across the state.
Absolutely, Jeannie, and you know what? As we always say, the game can't go on without them. That's for sure.
Well, and we've seen over the last few years where there's had to be contests moved,
right?
Because they haven't had teams of officials to cover them, especially in football. You have Friday night lights. We actually had Thursday night lights.
Right, yeah. You move games to Thursday. You move games to Saturday. It's tough. There's a definite shortage, and we need them. And speaking of officials, the officials tonight, they're experienced guys. They'll let you play a little bit. Wayne Werfel's down there. Dawn Bakota's down there, and the head official tonight is Mark Sirik. I've had them in my games. They've been around a while. They're good, solid officials, and we're glad to have them.
Good. Let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conema Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conema's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
Hi guys, how are you?
Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. Looks like we're just about ready to get things started here. We will start off with our introduction to the game as well as the sportsmanship prayer and the starting lineups. So, Rich, I'll let you do the starting lineups and we'll get everything else going.
We're good, Jeannie. We're good. This is always a fun time of year for me. It's
March Madness.
It's crazy. I mean, as the tournament goes on, a little bit more tense, little bit more physical, and it's a lot of fun. It's truly a survive and advance because there are games where they swing both ways and there's lead changes and up and down the court and everything. What I really like is when the game flows. There's not a lot of calls by the officials and everything like that, and it just flows. And honestly, that bodes well for both our boys and our girls teams because we're very athletic and we want to get up and down the court. So I'm looking forward to this second season, as they say.
And I do believe that, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is when you get into the state championship, it's a one and done.
One and done. Survive and advance. And my lovely wife just walked into the house here. Shout out to her.
She's looking, if you want to slide over a little bit, she could probably sit in that chair, Rich. Be a gentleman.
Hey, listen, she tells me what to do, so I'm good. Whatever she tells me, I do.
As she should. All right. Girls are still warming up. Well, while they're doing it, you know their commercial gun run there?
Got commercial.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more with the Laurel Advantage. Every new and pre-owned vehicle comes with our complimentary lifetime powertrain protection, windshield repair, paintless dent repair, key fob coverage, and now road hazard tire repair. Potholes, nails, unexpected blowouts, we've got you covered. More convenience, more coverage, more reasons to choose the Laurel Auto Group. Visit us at any one of our 7 locations or at laurelautogroup.com.
Okay, and at halftime tonight, you get to listen to me for a little bit, and hopefully these guys will jump in every now and then. But we're going to talk a little bit about the 34th annual Great McCourt Benefit Auction.
As Mr. Smith would say, this is a busy weekend down here at the schoolhouse.
This is a busy weekend. I put on my thing. I'm going to be out because I'm going to be here.
Well, honestly, Jeannie, I think you sleep like a week before this and a week after because I don't think you sleep for about 5 days, right?
Yeah, but you know what though, it's going really, really well. We have over 250. Actually, if you want to be specific, we have 269 auction items on the auction. They range from gift card baskets to vacations to electronics. There's a PS5 on there. I guess is that what that is? A PS5? Is that the newest one? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
All I know is that when I said something to kids about it was in my office and a student came in and said, "Wow, you have a PS whatever." I was like, "Yeah, how about that?"
I'm glad you two are talking about that.
How about that? So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about the auction. Give you guys a pretty good thing. But again, we want to thank our sponsor for tonight's stream, Supus Ford. If you're looking for a new car, please take a drive downtown. They're at 100 Main Street. Downtown Johnstown, great place to buy a car. I actually bought my very first new car at Supus Ford. It was 1980. It was like 1989, and it was a Ford Escort.
Well, you were only 12 at that time. How'd you get that?
Well, you know what? I wish that were true, Rich. I wish that were true.
No, honestly, my family has bought cars. They're actually my brother. We joke about him parking there, for the football games and everything. But yeah, he that's where he deals with. My family deals down there too. It's a great place.
All right, we're going to go quiet for the sportsmanship prayer.
Please stand for the sportsmanship prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for
And we are back. Hey, you know, tonight
My
is not only state championship night, it's a very special night here because we have 2 birthdays in the house. Ms. Jessie Varga's birthday.
Awesome.
She's turning 29 again, she would like me to say. And Mr. Darren Butchko is 39 again.
That
39,
is
that's
awesome.
it.
That is awesome.
I know, right? I told him if I would have known, I would have brought a cake.
What a better place to what better people
That's what I was going
to
say,
spend
Darren.
the birthday with, you know?
Well, happy birthday, Darren.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Number 1, Anna Allen, senior guard, starting for the Lady Mustangs. Number 2, Annie Rowe, another senior guard.
Number 3,
Carly Heckathorn, junior guard, number 3 for Mercer.
Number 22, Emily Blau.
Emily Blau, a junior guard, number 22.
And number 35, Jenna Gunther.
Jenna Gunther rounds out the starting 5 for the Lady Mustangs. A sophomore forward, looks to be close to 6 foot, maybe 6'1". And now for our Lady Crushers.
Number 14,
Zoe Ferguson. Junior forward, 5'9".
Number 22, Kalina Bailey.
Kalina Bailey, senior guard.
Number 12, Reese Bear.
Reese Bear, senior shooting guard. Number 1, Emma Pruce, a senior guard for the Lady Crushers. And rounding out the starting 5, Ava Zuko, senior forward, number 10.
All right, we are ready to go. Hey, just so you know, I got an email this afternoon from a young lady in Mercer that was asking if we were streaming, and I sent her the link. So we may have some viewers from Mercer, so we welcome them to the stream.
Absolutely, glad to have you.
Thank you for viewing in, and best of luck to your girls tonight.
Absolutely.
So we have a very even broadcast.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So we're really excited for them. Getting ready to go. Rich, you ready?
I'm ready.
Darren, you ready?
Let's go.
The official start of March Madness. Nothing gets better than this.
Nothing's better than this.
Zoe Ferguson and Jenna Gunther ready to take the tip. And it's controlled by the Lady Mustangs. That was Anna Allen, missed the layup. Emma Pruce to Ava Zuko running the court, and she'll get fouled. That's what the Lady Crushers want to do. They want to push the pace. They have 7 girls that can get up and down the court. The coach, actually 8 that Coach Hahn goes deep on the bench, and they could all run up and down the court. Ava Zuko shooting 2.
There you go.
Gets the first one. Darren, did you see who that foul was on?
22,
Okay.
Emily Blau.
Thank you.
At this point, the new scoreboard's working with the fouls on
Ava,
it, boys.
that is awesome.
That's it.
Ava converts them both. Crushers in their half-court man. Emily Blau being hounded by Zoe Ferguson. And they're going to call foul. I think that was on Zoe, but let's see what they put up there.
I think it was Zoe. Yep.
Yep. That's her first, team first. That's Ann Allen with the ball over to Carly Heckathorn. And that's a walk. Good defense by Kalina Bailey and Ava Zuko on that.
Giving a little shout out to Mary Luna. I know she's watching tonight from home.
Absolutely.
Mare.
The boss.
That's it.
Zoe Ferguson, high low to Ava Zuko. Nice play by Jenna Gunther on that defense.
Travel.
She got a little bit ahead of herself on that one. I think Kalina Bailey cut off the passing lane on that, and Gunther tried to stop and turn, and she just dragged her pivot foot. So Kalina Bailey will run the point. The Lady Mustangs in their half-court man defense.
Mustangs are playing good defense right now.
Yeah, they are.
Tell you what, they're leaving Ava Zuko out there alone. Jenna Gunther's not leaving the paint. That might cost him if Ava gets hot, like this. Back rim on the three. I like the shot, though, I do, because she's not guarding her, so hey.
Yeah, she's.
You might as well take the shot. You're open. They're trying to get the ball inside to Gunther. There's a three by Anna Rowe, in and out. Kalina Bailey. Down to Zoe Ferguson running the court. Nice job. Very athletic catch and layup by Zoe Ferguson. Nice job. Gathered herself real quick under the basket and put in for two. Lady Crushers up 4-0. A lot of contact. Kalina Bailey took the worst of that one.
Yeah, I think she got her noggin a little bit.
And Lexi Wax is going to check in, I think, for Kalina.
Yeah, give her a little bit of a break. She's been playing hard. It's only the beginning of the game.
Yep. Good defense. Zoe Ferguson has the steal. Oh. That will be, oh, they called that off the Lady Mustangs. That'll be Lady Crushers basketball. Dave Zuko, Emma Pruce.
They are leaving her wide open.
Yep. Another three by Ava. A little bit off the rim. But she's right there, though. She's right there. 30-second timeout, Lady Mustangs.
Let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Research has shown that women who have had ovarian cancer have an increased risk of developing breast cancer. My name is Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just one woman, then we have made a difference. Every year, we come together with a powerful mission to support and raise awareness for ovarian cancer, which is directly linked to breast cancer. Join us this October as we link with Pink to support breast cancer awareness in our communities.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network.
5:40 to go, first period. Lady Crushers up 4-0 on the Lady Mercer Lady Mustangs.
Pair of fouls, one each.
One each. That'll be Lady Mustangs ball on the sideline. Lob to Gunther. Good defense. Blocked by Ava Zuko. Outlet. Emma Pruce couldn't handle the pass, but she gathered herself into Zuko at the foul line. Out to Emma Pruce. Running the point out there. Calls Lexi Wax out. Going to the hoop. And that, they'll say that went off Lexi last, and that'll be Lady Mustangs basketball. Emily Blau up front, being guarded by Emma Pruce. Over to Rowe. Blau with the shot, short. Emma Pruce with the rebound. Crushers looking to run again. Ava Zuko in the corner. Kick out to Reese Bear. Deep three.
Deep three. Ooh.
Off the back of the rim. Good, strong rebound by Jenna Gunther there.
You know, Jenna's been getting some really good rebounds.
Yes.
She's been right there
Yes.
when she needed to
Yeah,
be.
she is the tallest player on the court. She looks to be, it's tough up here because I'm looking down on the girls, but she looks to be about 6'6'1". Good steal by Reese Bear. Nice outlet pass. Nice outlet pass to Zoe Ferguson.
Nice.
Good job, Reese Bear. Zoe gets rewarded for running the court. 6-0 Lady Crushers. Blau again.
Going for the three. Nice three.
That was a two. Jeannie Carly Heckenthorn was on the line. The referee put up 2 fingers right away. 6-2 Lady Crushers. Lexi Wax up top, over to Reese Bear, to Wax.
There we go.
Nice.
Short jumper goes. Nice motion offense there. Good motion set. Emily Blau running the show up top. To Gunther, inside. Can't get it. Zoe Ferguson with the rebound. Out to Ava Zuko. Over to Bruce. She'll hit the three now. Off the rim, Zoe Ferguson, rebound, conversion.
That's it.
10-2 Lady Crushers.
That was a heck of a defensive play there by Ava without fouling that girl.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lexi Wax hounding the basketball there. Zuko with another steal, and that will be Lady Crusher basketball. Charlie Stokes into the game for Reese Bear, and Kalina Bailey will come back in for Lexi Wax.
Thanks, Mary. I appreciate it. She sent me a text, happy birthday.
Zuko for three, off the back of the rim. That hit the guide wire. That's going to be Lady Mustang basketball. Okay, Emily Blau bringing the ball up for the Lady Mustangs. Setting a high pick for her. Over to Heckenthorn. That will be off the Lady Crushers. It'll be Lady Mustangs basketball underneath. Anna Allen up top. Another steal by the Lady Crushers. Charlie Stokes has the basketball.
Oh,
that was
steal by Anna Rowe. She's got the conversion, 10-4. Ava Zuko up top to Emma Pruce. Lady Crushers running the weave. Zuko for three, off the front of the rim. Gunther with another rebound. Outlet to Blau. And can't get the conversion. Good job, Ava Zuko running the court.
Nice rebound.
Yes. Top of the key, drive to the hoop. Good, strong rebound, Zoe Ferguson. Can't get the conversion. Gunther with the rebound. Steal by Ferguson. Emma Pruce for three, off the rim. Ferguson another rebound. And that will be a...
Crusher ball.
I think one's calling a jump ball. Yep. Referees got together there. One had a foul and one had a jump ball. The jump ball ruled out. And it will be Lady Crusher basketball. Reese Bear back in the game along with Lexi Wax. Emma Pruce in the corner to Reese Bear to Kalina Bailey up top. She'll shoot a three. Off the rim. Emily Blau with the rebound. Over to Ann Allen.
Good defense.
And that will be, that's it. That will be Lady Crusher basketball. Offensively, we're a little bit stagnant right now. I mean, you had a little bit of a layoff, like you said, Jeannie. Some of the girls were nursing sickness this week.
And you see that he's substituting quicker.
Yes, that's a great point, Jeannie. But I'll tell you what, defensively, we haven't missed a beat. Kalina Bailey on the drive. Kick out to Reese Bear for the three. Off the rim. Emma Pruce tracks down the rebound. She'll shoot a three. She got it.
There it is. Matter of time, right?
Lady Crushers up 13-4, less than a minute to go, 55 seconds running clock. First quarter. Emily Blau running the point, guarded by Ava Zuko. Anna Allen. And there will be a foul on the Lady Crushers. That will be on Lexi Wax, her first, team second. Olivia Urban in the game. Emma Pruce gets a rest, 45.4 seconds to go. Into Gunther. Good defense by Kalina. Oh, they're going to get Olivia. I think they're going to get Olivia Urban. And Gunther will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, they called it on Ava.
Really?
That's Ava's first, team third. Gunther to the line. Jenna Gunther to the line to shoot 2. Off the front of the rim on the first, 41.3 seconds. Lady Crushers up 13-4. Gets the second. Olivia Urban to Lexi Wax. Drives to the hoop. Over to Urban. Top to Reese Bear. To Bailey into Zuko. Drive and kick. Urban for 3. Off the rim. Oh, good strong rebound, Ava Zuko.
Oh, beautiful left hand.
Great job, Ava Zuko there. Good strong rebound, like you said, Darren. Couldn't shoot the ball with her right hand. Had to go left. She did that and converted. Gunther to the hoop. Strong move. And she got it plus the foul. Nice move there by Jenna Gunther. Showed a lot of good strength, good hands catching that pass, and converted. That foul will be on Kalina Bailey. Her first, team fourth. 5.4 seconds to go. Gunther trying to convert the conventional three-point play. And off the rim, Lexi Wax with the rebound. Crusher's going to run, 2 seconds. Wax with the 3, good if it goes. Off the mark. So, end of the first. Lady Crushers up 15-7 on the Lady Mustangs.
And let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today. At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not
My
just
family
about
has
metal.
been using Martella's Pharmacy
We're about
probably
precision,
about 50
innovation,
years.
and
My mom
excellence.
got older and got a little bit more
From welding
confused
and
with her
machining to custom
medications.
fabrication,
So we would
our
go
expert
in
team
and we set up
ensures
the
every
Medipacks,
detail
and
meets the
they
highest
would always
standards.
make sure they were delivered on time. If
What
she had
truly
any
sets us
questions,
apart are our
she would call
specialty
Joe
services,
and she would say,
expert
what's
project
going on?
management,
Why does this pill look
streamlined supply
different?
chain
Why does this pill
solutions,
look
and rigorous quality
smaller?
engineering.
And he was always willing to answer
Mission
every
Critical
question
Solutions,
she had.
where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise.
And
Transform
we are
your-
back. Once again, want to thank our stream sponsor, Supas Ford in downtown Johnstown. Need a car? Go see them. They were kind enough to sponsor tonight's stream so that we could bring you all the basketball action.
Good stuff. Zoe Seidel into the game for the Mercer Lady Mustangs. Crusher switch out front. Good hands, Reese Bear. Emily Blau over to Carly Heckathorn. Kalina Bailey with the rebound. To Zuko at the wing. Spin move, nice pass. Zoe Ferguson, nice pass, Ava Zuko. Zoe Ferguson converts. Emily Blau handling the point. Guarded by Pruce. Over to Heckathorn, steal by Bailey. Ava Zuko running the point, left-hand layup, got it. Nice pass, Kalina Bailey.
19-7 your Crushers. And we got a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Every 23 minutes, a woman in the U.S. is diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Hi, I'm Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just one woman, then we have made a difference. This year, we're asking you to help us make that difference. Please take the time to learn the symptoms of ovarian cancer. Go to ovariancancerpledge.com today. Learn the symptoms, spread the word, and take the pledge.
And we are back. Boy, it's a defensive game tonight, huh?
I'll tell you what, the pace though now, Jeannie, it's in favor of the Lady Crushers. They want to get out and run. And I have to say, you know, it's unusual to have your so-called post players finishing on fast breaks. We have two girls on this team with Ava Zuko and Zoe Ferguson. Man, they run the court. It shows athleticism, strength, and I'll tell you what, the passes thrown to them, that last one by Kalina Bailey, that's tougher than it looks. You know, you have a moving target and everything. These girls, they do it so well.
Coming out in that full court press.
Crusher in that 2-2-1 full court press and get a turnover. That's one thing, especially in tournament play. Your defense has to be steady and unforgiving, and the Lady Crushers are showing that tonight. Kalina Bailey up top to Zoe Ferguson. High-low look to Zuko. She converts. Nice set out of a timeout by Coach Hahn. Anna Allen up top. Reese Baird guarding the basketball. Over to Blau. To Rowe, drives it, can't get the layup. Kalina Bailey with a rebound. Lady Crushers running again. Kalina Bailey to Reese Baird to Bailey for three. Off the front of the rim. That'll be Lady Mustang ball. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeannie, we got our offense going. That Emma Pruce three.
Yeah.
That really kind of, I think everybody took a sigh of relief.
Anytime you get a three, it energizes.
That's right. That's right. And we were a little stagnant, a little choppy offensively, but when she hit that three, it was like everybody relaxed. Blau with the layup. Can't get it. Kalina Bailey with a nice rebound. Reese Baird looking for a secondary break here. Kalina Bailey will slow things down. High-low look. Ava Zuko to to Emma Pruce. Nice pass, nice conversion, Emma Pruce. Good high-low look. That went to the guard instead of Zoe. Nice set. Gunther into paint. Gets the conversion on the short left-handed jumper. 23-9, Lady Crushers over to Lady Mustangs. 5:30 running clock, second quarter. Kalina Bailey up top running the show. Lady Mustangs in a half-court man defense. Janet Gunther is not leaving that paint. She's still staying there. Zuko can't get the layup. Zoe Ferguson, strong rebound to Bailey for three. Off the rim. Good strong rebound. Ava Zuko draws the foul. That rebound could have went to Zuko or Gunther, and Ava just yanked it and pulled it away from her.
Nice crowd here in the Bradley
Center.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Ava Zuko to the line for two. And that foul was on Jenna Gunther. Her first, team first of the second quarter. 5:08. Ava second. Off the back of the rim. Kalina Bailey tracks down the rebound. Nice job. To Reese Bair, over to Pruce. Back to Bair. To Bailey. Up top to Zuko for three. Off the back of the rim. Zoe Ferguson, nice rebound, and she'll draw the foul. Again, those two young ladies underneath, they're a tough duo. A very, very tough duo.
That's the second foul for Mercer. 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes left in this quarter, so.
And that will be the second foul on Jenna Gunther. Second foul in about 10 seconds. Zoe gets off the back of the rim on the first one.
Yeah, they need to watch that because, boy, she's doing a nice job under the net.
Yes. Charlie Stokes checks into the game for Reese Bear. Lady Crushers up 24-9, 4:55 to go, second quarter. Zoe gets a second.
Nice job, Zoe.
Madison Hackett into the game for the Lady Mustangs, number 23.
Push that one out of bounds.
Yeah, looked like Emma
Stays
Pruce.
with Mercer.
Oh, nice ball, nice play. Nice out of bounds play. Jenna Gunther converts 25-11. Nice job by Lady Mustangs there. That's a turnover. Carly Heckathorn comes up with it. This is Madison Hackett up top. Over to Heckenthorn. Excuse me, say that.
Spit it out, Rich.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Gunther, good hands by Charlie Stokes there. There's a deep three off the rim. Kalina Bailey hustles for the rebound. Nice job. Looking to run, Emma Pruce. Kalina Bailey over to Zuko. Zoe Ferguson underneath. Charlie Stokes tracks down the loose basketball. Over to Zuko. She'll go to the hoop. Blocked by Gunther, but Lady Crushers basketball. Reese Bear comes back in for Emma Pruce. And Anna Allen will come back in, and Carly Heckathorn will get a break. Lady Crusher basketball.
A lot of Mustang people made the trip.
Yes, they did. Whole section.
Ava for the three.
A little bit off the mark. That'll be Lady Mustang basketball. Madison Hackett up top to Gunther. Guarded by Zuko. Good defense. Reese Bear. Anna Allen.
Reese is tough on defense,
oh, yes, she
man.
is. Up and Annie Rowe just got started a little bit too fast and didn't put the basketball down. Yes, Reese Bear.
She's on them.
She's typically assigned to the other team's best player, especially the best guard, and she's done a really, really nice job, especially the last month of the season and through the playoffs. Lady Crushers in that flex offense. Charlie Stokes for three. A little bit off the mark. Emily Blau comes out with it.
Ooh.
And they're going to get a block on Reese Bear.
Reese Bear.
And the crowd doesn't like that one. That will be Reese's second. Oh, excuse me. That will be Reese's first.
Yes. The team's second.
Team second. There you go. Thank you. Lexi Wax coming back in for Charlie Stokes. Anna Allen for three. Tell you what, Mercer's out of bounds plays. They're getting a lot of mileage out of that. Zuko on the drive, underneath layup, can't get the roll. Anna Allen comes out with it. Over to Heckathorn, over to Blau to Gunther. Nice spin move, got it. Little bit of a mini run here for the Lady Mustangs, 25-16. They cut the lead to 9. 2:35 to go, running clock, second quarter. Here's that flex look again. Lexi Wax to Reese Bear, to Kalina Bailey, to Ava Zuko. Anna Allen comes out with it. Over to Seidel, to Allen for three. Off the mark. Ava Zuko comes out with it to Kalina Bailey. Crushers pushing the pace. To Reese Bear for three. Off the front of the rim. Kalina Bailey tracks on another rebound. Ava Zuko calling her out. Setting up the offense. Over to Zuko. A three. Ooh. Oh, in and out. Lexi Wax with the rebound, can't get the conversion. Emily Blau comes out with it for the Lady Mustangs.
We're having a hard time with those threes tonight. Just not dropping.
That's one of those things where sometimes when you get time off, that happens, especially at the first half of the next game, or when you're not feeling the best because your legs go. Emma Proust comes back in for Kalina Bailey. Blau, that's Annie Rowe underneath, can't get the conversion. Ava Zuko out with it, out with the rebound. She'll go to the hoop strong, left hand, off the rim. Zoe Ferguson, another rebound. She can't get the conversion. Zuko battling for the rebound, and that will be a jump ball, and that will be Lady Crushers basketball.
Jump ball, get it, jump ball, get it.
Zoe Ferguson, Ava Zuko did everything right there, just couldn't get the basketball through the hoop. Reese Bear, deep three. Got it.
That's it.
That's her shot. She has her feet set. That's her shot. That stops the bleeding a little bit for the Lady Crushers. 28-16, 106 running clock. And they will call a legal pick, and I think that's going to be on Zoe Seidel.
What happened there?
That was on Zoe Seidel. That is her first. Whenever you're setting a pick, you have to have your feet set. If the defender moves, you can't move, if the defender moves, you can't move your feet into them, and I think that's what she did. She slid her feet into them. It's the ball handler's responsibility to take the defender into the pick. But once the pick moves, referee sees that, a lot of times they'll call a foul, which they did. Lady Crushers looking for the last shot, 45 seconds, running clock, second quarter. They're up 12, 28-16. They're running that, what I call the victory formation. Ava Zuko on the wing. She'll go to the hoop, over to Lexi Wax. That'll be Lady Mustang basketball, 27.3 seconds to go. Carly Heckathorn back in the game for Zoe Seidel. Oh, almost. And she created a turnover. Nice job, Zoe Ferguson there. She almost had a steal, but she got in the passing lane and created a turnover. Kalina Bailey coming in for Lexi Wax. 20.1 seconds to go, second quarter. Lady Crushers up 28-16. Ava Zuko up top to Reese Bear. Over to Bailey. 7 seconds, 6. To Ava Zuko for three. Can't get that. And that will be the halftime, 28-16, Lady Crushers.
We are at halftime here at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCourt. Let's take a couple breaks from the Crusher Sports Network.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCourt Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. Wow, what a first half, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you, we were, what I really like is, offensively, this was not our best performance. It wasn't. And, we
just couldn't seem to get things to drop.
And the other thing, too, is we were a little out of sorts. The time off, it's the first state playoff game. You are the reigning state runner-ups. there's talk of them getting back to the state title game. So the girls hear that. You try to keep them away from the noise, is what I call it as a coach. But it's tough. So you know what? You're supposed to win the round one game. It's a little bit. You're a little bit off offensively, but I have to tell you, and Darren made the comment as well. Their defense has been outstanding, especially the last month of the season.
I would agree with you.
And it hasn't changed tonight.
No, and you know what? I think that you can also tell, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, Darren, but I think you can also tell that some of these girls have been under the weather.
Absolutely.
And I think that has played a part in it. But, boy, they are powering through.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the sickness that's been going around has affected the shooting, the long-range shooting.
Absolutely.
But you know what? Zuko is playing tremendously. Her and Ferguson inside against a girl that is quite a bit bigger, taller than them.
Yes.
Yep. I'm wondering, is Ava left-handed, right-handed? Because I'll tell you what,
I think she's right-handed, I believe.
She uses them both like she's, what's that called?
Ambidextrous.
Amphibious.
It's been a good game so far.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the 34th annual Great McCourt Benefit Auction. The auction is on supportmccourt.org. Supportmccourt.org. You get on your phone, you get on your computer, and you go to that website, supportmccourt.org. Over 269 to be exact.
Wow.
Items on there. Everything from gift card packs to gift cards to electronics, the PS5. We have our wrestlers have donated signed singlets, and they're doing really well. They're at States right now, and I think that they're doing really, really well. Hopefully we'll be able to get an update on that at some point. We have vacations. We have a week in Orange Beach, Alabama. A week, and I think it's under $2,000 right now.
Wow.
For a week vacation. It is in a newly renovated condominium right on the beach with a pool. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. It's owned by one of our 1960 alumni.
That is
awesome. So they just donated
for
the week.
They donate it every year.
That's incredible.
We have a weekend at Deep Creek on April 10th and 11th. And so gather your friends. I think the house sleeps like 12. And that's up there just for that weekend.
Maybe we should go together and
we could celebrate your birthday.
We could stream it.
We could stream it. I don't know if we want to do that.
Kathy and I went on a long weekend to Deep Creek last year just to get away a little bit. It's beautiful down there.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And at this time of the year, in April, it'll be just a great time.
Yes.
Another thing is, if we're talking about vacations, is we have a week in Garden City, South Carolina, near Murrells Inlet, a little south of Myrtle Beach. Beautiful area. It's off season. It would be between October and April to go, but what a wonderful vacation. Again, another one of our alumni have come to the table and donated that to us. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
I remember last year as we were streaming the auction, like we actually started to really get in on the action because some of the items that were up for bid, it was a steal.
It is a steal. There's still a lot of items on there that you can get for a really good price. These people have donated them. So this is our largest fundraiser of the year, and the funds from this fundraiser go towards extracurricular activities. Now, don't mistake that for going to only athletics.
Right.
Because it also goes to our Rosary Club, it goes to forensics, scholastic quiz, the art department, the music department. The band has come full score in this.
Absolutely.
They sold a ton of our cash giveaway tickets, which are also available on the auction. If you're not into the auction sort of thing, there is an opportunity to donate in the Crusher Challenge, of course, but there's also raffle items in there. There's a $5 pack of $5 lottery tickets. Thank you, Martellus Pharmacy, for that donation. A $10, there's lottery trees. So there's a lot of ways that you can get involved in the auction if you say, I don't really need anything.
Right.
I don't need anything either, but every year I find something
Absolutely.
that I want on there.
Once again, that's supportmccourt.org.
Supportmccourt.org.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And they can go on right now, check out the items, sign up to bid, etc.
And tomorrow during the boys' game, and they are doing it tonight, but if they're listening, they're not here. But tomorrow during the boys' game, if you're coming to the boys' game, all of the auction items are displayed within our media center. So you can go in and actually take a look at, there's an outdoor oven. There's an outdoor oven that is awesome.
Right.
That you can put on your back porch. You can bake your pizzas and bake all your stuff on there. So
That's good stuff, Jeannie.
yeah. So please, this is a very important fundraiser for us. So be sure. I think that Father Crookston's given us an update on the wrestling. So Rich is getting that. We're going to hear about that pretty soon. All right, Rich, give it to us.
Yeah, Father just said Keegan Bassett just won his match 3-2 in the last second on a reversal from what Father Crookston told me. So
Holy
that is
cow.
good stuff.
So that takes him into the final, right?
I think so.
I think that's where they're at right now, Darren. I know the finals are tomorrow, but I don't know if just the finals are tomorrow or if that takes them to the semis. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see the bracket, so I apologize.
I believe that what they're doing right now takes them into the championship round.
Okay.
I believe that to be true.
Yeah, I did not see the brackets.
And that their championships, the state championships, I believe, start at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Yep.
it'll be after our game and before the auction, so people
There
should
you
top
go.
into Flow auction.
There you go.
So just a little recap. We're here tonight. We will be back again tomorrow, guys. So
1 o'clock.
get your sleep.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. We'll start our broadcast at 12:40. The Bishop McCourt Crusher boys will be taking on Port Allegheny Gators.
That is
Go
correct.
Gator.
What?
Gator don't play that.
Gator don't play that.
They're gonna be doing this tomorrow, I guess.
I guess, yeah. So that's a
snap.
That's at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Now we're here at 1 o'clock. We'll be here through that game, and then we come back at 7 o'clock. We will start the broadcast for the live drawings of the auction,
which is
and
awesome.
that's where Tom Smith, our principal, gets up in front of everyone, sweats a lot,
Does his best Jerry Lewis
thing. We go over a lot of the auction items and see where people are, and then we really push the Crusher Challenge, and that's where we're looking for alumni and people that maybe not want to have anything on the auction, but are willing to give to donate to the Crusher Challenge. So that's where we are. How about we take a couple breaks from the Crusher Sports Network?
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCourt Catholic High School athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCourt Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
For over a century, Thomas Automotive.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. We are getting ready to start the second half of this PIAA 2A state championship, state playoff game, first round. It is March Madness on Osborne Street tonight and tomorrow afternoon. So thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. What are you thinking, boys? Let's go.
Hey, keep up the defense. The offense will come. Defense has to remain constant. That's the bottom line in almost everything. So.
If I was to make my prediction, they're going to start hitting those threes.
Okay.
They're going to start to fall.
You all heard it here.
Hey, we'll see.
Darren makes the prediction.
Okay, so for the Lady Mustangs, the half-court stats, Jenna Gunther with 9. We have Anna Allen with 3, Annie Rowe with 2, and Carly Heckathorn with 2. For the Lady Crushers, they're led by Zoe Ferguson and Ava Zuka with 9, Emma Proust with 5, Reese Bear with a 3, and Lexi Wax with 2. 28-16 Lady Crushers, and a steal by Ava Zuko, and she will get fouled, and that foul will be on number 22. That's Emily Blau, her second, team first of the third quarter. Lady Crushers up 28-16.
And it is true, Keegan Bassett will move into the state finals.
Awesome stuff. Great stuff. Kalina Bailey up top. The Lady Mustangs now, a steal by Emily Blau. Got a conversion from Carly Heckathorn. Nice play by Emily Blau. The Lady Mustangs switched up their defense. They're now in a 2-3. And one of the reasons you do that is to take that cross-court skip pass away. And Emily Blau read that really, really nice. Emma Proust in the corner for 3. She got it.
Nice.
There it is.
Darren's predictions coming true.
Well, one thing's for sure. That's the way to beat a zone defense. Skip pass, open 3, knock it down. Lady Crushers in there, half court. Oh, that's a deep 3 by Ann Allen. It's a little bit off the mark. That'll be Lady Crusher basketball. Lady Crushers up 31-18. 6:45 running clock. Third quarter. Reese Bear in the corner. To Zuko up top. To Bear. She's open for a deep 3. And she got it.
You go, Darren. You're like a soothsayer.
The soothsayer.
Lady Crushers in that 2-2-1 full court press. Gunther breaks it. Nice pass to Heckathorn, but good hustle. Nice hustle by Kalina Bailey there. Gets the tie up, and that'll be Lady Crusher basketball. Well, after that, those 2 threes that they hit against the zone, the Lady Mustangs change now back to their man defense, and that's what happens. You hit a couple threes. There's Zoe Ferguson outside for a 3. 3 in a row. There'll be a timeout, Lady Mustangs, 30-second timeout.
Wow, I'm going to Darren for everything. Let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with our best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
And we are back, and so is Mr. Bako.
Mr. Bako's back, and Mr. Bako has a fresh haircut. It looks
he does.
Good.
He's looking.
That's
looking nice.
different. I didn't know who you were.
I know,
at first.
styling, Mr. Bako.
Okay, Lady Mustang basketball. 2-2-1 full court press by the Lady Crushers. Get the ball to the middle. Over to Annie Rowe.
Oh, good D.
Turnover. Good defense by Zoe Ferguson. Kalina Bailey comes out with it. Reese Bear calling for the ball in the corner. She got it to Zuko. Over to Emma Proust. To Zuko for 3. Off the rim. Emily Blau comes down with the rebound. Up to Annie Rowe. The Heckathorn in the corner, tipped out of bounds, Lady Crushers. Well, one thing I have to say about Coach Cook, I mean, the Lady Crushers were struggling a little bit in the first half with the outside shot, so he went to a zone at halftime. And the only way to get a team to get out of that zone is to hit threes. They hit 3 in a row. He had to go back to the man defense. Seidel, good defense there by Ava Zuko. Created a tie-up. That'll stay with the Lady Mustangs.
Looks like we have a nice student section down there tonight.
I see all the
Gunther underneath.
all the fellas from the Crusher basketball
Zoe
team.
Ferguson comes out with it. Sorry about that, Darren.
No, that's all right.
Should be.
That's
As
right.
they should be.
Ava Zuko to Kalina Bailey. She'll slow things down a bit. Lady Mustangs still in their half-court man defense. Oh, nice pass. Nice set by the Lady Crushers. They were running a kind of a weave set, and Ava Zuko drew the defense to her. Nice dump down pass to Zoe Ferguson. And then Ava follows that up with a really good defense, moving her feet and the Lady Mustang, I think that was Annie Rowe, she ran out of room. And no foul called because Ava moved her feet, got in front of her, and just took her to the sideline, and she stepped out of bounds. Lady Crushers basketball, Emma Pruce over to Zuko, drives to the hoop. Gunther with a block on that one. I like the set, attack the basket. You have a 39-18 lead, up 21 with 4:36 to go, third quarter. Gunther will get a break.
She's been playing hard.
Yes, she has. Reese Bear, top of the key. That's off the mark. And they're going to get a foul. I think that's going to be on Emma Pruce.
Emma Pruce, yeah, she's the only one that was around there, so that would be my guess.
Yep, that is her first team.
Second, right?
I think it's their second. It says one up there, but I think that's their second. 2-2-1 press again. Heckathorn.
Nice, nice.
Still by
Joey.
Pruce. And one. Good strength, Emma Pruce. She actually protected the ball with her body, and so the defender had to go through her to try to block that. She couldn't do it and had contact. Emma strong finish and tried to convert the conventional three-point play. Nice job, Emma. And she got it. Lady Crushers up 42-18. Another turnover. Ava, Kalina couldn't convert. Zoe Ferguson, foul line jumper, got it. That pressure's hurting them a little bit. Nice job. Nice hustle there by Ava Zuko and Emma Pruce, getting back to protect the basket. Nice hustle by the Lady Crushers. Into Gunther, strong move. And they will call foul.
It's on Ava.
I think that's on Ava. No, they actually
Bailey.
called that on Kalina. That is her second, team second of the third quarter, 3:51 to go. Gunther to the line to shoot two. Gets the first one. Tell you what, she's impressed me. She's only a sophomore. So she has a really bright future for the Lady Mustangs. Gets the second. 44-20. Lady Mustangs showing some full court pressure. To Bailey, short jumper. Off the front of the rim. Gunther with another rebound. Over to Ann Allen. Being hounded by Reese Bear. Nice job, Reese Bear. Emma Pruce tipped the ball out of bounds, but that all started with Reese Bear's full court defense there. Tipped away by Zuko to Pruce. Kalina Bailey comes out with it, and they're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Annie Rowe. I have that as her first, team third of the third quarter. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Lady Crushers up 44-20. And there's a turnover. Emily Blau comes out with it. Over to Seidel. To Gunther, drives to the hoop. Nice defense by Ava Zuko. Moved her feet, cut her off, and the ball went out of bounds off the Lady Mustangs. So it'll be Lady Crushers basketball. Lady Mustangs in a full court 1-2-1-1 full court press. Zoe Ferguson brings it across to Pruce. Over to Bailey, back to Ferguson for three, off the front of the rim. Annie Rowe came out with it, and now Carly Heckathorn has it to Gunther. Foul line jumper, off the rim. Kalina Bailey corrals the rebound to Zuko to Bailey. Reese Bear open again for three. Off the back of the rim.
Oh, good
Emma
hustle.
Proust, nice hustle. To Bear again. She'll take it again. Got that one.
That's it.
We have a great angle up here. As soon as she released that, you knew that was going in.
Yeah.
47-20 Lady Crushers. To
Wide
Blau. Gets the roll. Nice job. They broke the press really well on that one.
Yes, they did. Oh, long pass.
Reese Bear. Up. She was going to pass it to Emma Proust. Just lost the handle. Carly Heckathorn comes out with the steal. Over to Annie Rowe. Nice defense, Kalina Bailey. Can't get the conversion. Ava Zuko, another rebound to Emma Proust in transition. She'll go to the hoop strong.
Pull foul.
And that's going to be on Carly Heckathorn. Emma Proust went with her left hand on that. It was a nice job. If she would have went with her right hand, she would have had her shot blocked, protecting the basketball with her body and going with the left hand. The defender had to reach across her again and fouled her, and she converts the first one. So Lexi Wax will come in the game, and she will give Kalina Bailey a break. And Zoe Seidel is in the game for the Lady Mustangs. Lexi Wax could not corral the rebound that went off of her, so it'll be Lady Mustangs basketball. 48-22, Lady Crushers up, 1:54 to go, third quarter. 2-2-1 full court press from the Lady Crushers again. Gunther's in the middle. Over to Heckathorn, and she'll get it. Emily Blau with a chance for a conventional three-point play. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Zoe Seidel. A chance for a three-point play. Nice strength there by the young lady.
I'll tell you what, the Mustangs are not stopping.
They're very scrappy. They're very, very scrappy. Darren, did you see who that foul was on?
No, I didn't.
Okay. But that is the Lady Crushers' third, team third. Zoe Seidel at the line to try to convert the conventional three-point play, and she does. 48. So Kalina Bailey will come in for Reese Bear. Yeah, when I watched them on film, Jeannie, they were very, very scrappy. Didn't matter what the score was. Whether they were winning or not, they're very scrappy. They never stop playing. Kalina Bailey now, challenged by Zoe Seidel. A fortuitous bounce, as they say. Zoe converts. Tipped by Ava Zuko to Seidel. Over to Heckathorn, and she'll get the conversion. 50-27, Lady Crushers. It's tipped out of bounds by Madison Hackett, who's in the game for the Lady Mustangs.
Hey, I think the refs are calling a good game.
Yeah,
they're letting them play. There's some flow to this game, and that's what I like. Emma Proust up top, calling for Kalina Bailey to come up and run the offense. Coach Hawn's taking a 30-second timeout.
All right, let's take a break. Crusher Sports Network.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC-TV with us.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. We want to thank our sponsor for tonight's game, Supus Ford. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream and allowing our listeners who couldn't be here in person to actually have the excitement of PIAA playoff action. All right. I like when they line up like that for
the side stack, Jeannie. That's what
it
is.
It's called?
Side stack.
In elementary, we call that Skittles. I don't know what that means, but that's what we call it.
At IHOP, I call it the side stack too.
There you. That's good.
Of course you do.
Lexi Wax to the hoop, trying to get to get it to Kalina Bailey. Jenna Gunther comes out with it to Seidel. Out to Blau to Gunther, and they're going to get Zoe Ferguson. That'll be her second. team fourth.
42 seconds left in this quarter.
Anna Allen and Annie Rowe back in for Madison Hackett and Zoe Seidel for the Lady Mustangs. And Emma Pruce will, Kalina Bailey came in for Emma Pruce for the Lady Crushers. Reese Bear creates a turnover. Now the Lady Mustangs didn't like that call, but Reese is so active defensively. Lady Mustangs in that 1-2-1-1 full court press. Bear to Zuko, to Bailey, to Wax for the short jumper off the back of the rim. Gunther, another rebound for the Lady Mustangs, and she'll come in transition, and she gets a conversion. I think they called a walk, yes. I'm not sure about that, but it looked odd because she tried to take a Euro step, and it wasn't smooth. So I'll give the referee some leeway on that one. Kalina Bailey, 10 seconds to go, running clock, third quarter. Lady Crushers setting up for the last shot. 5 seconds. 3. Reese Bear for 3. Off the back of the rim.
So close. Let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCourt Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
And we are back for the fourth quarter of this PIAA 2A first round playoff game with our Lady Crushers at 50 points and the Mercer Mustangs at 27.
And it will be the Lady Crushers basketball. And Jeannie, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Kane High School and Chartiers Houston High School next Tuesday, March the 10th, at a neutral site. This is the only time that somebody will have a home game in the state playoffs.
Well, I'm going to check ScoreStream to see if maybe I can find I can see that Kane game.
There you go. That foul on Mercer was on Zoe Seidel. Kalina Bailey will go to the line to shoot 2. She does not get the roll on the first one. She hit all the parts of the rim, but it didn't go through. She does get the second one, 51-27, Lady Crushers basketball. 7:57 running clock. Lady Crushers go into a 1-2-1-1 full court press now. Lady Crushers very active defensively. Another tip ball by Kalina Bailey. Nice job. There's a steal by Bailey to try to get to Emma Pruce. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Emily Blau. So that will make it Lady Crushers basketball. And Carly Heckathorn back in for Emily Blau. Mercer in half-court man defense. Lady Crushers starting 5 in the game. Kalina Bailey, Reese Bear, Ava Zuko, Zoe Ferguson, and Emma Pruce. Nice strong move, Ava Zuko underneath. Positioned herself at the block. Good entry pass. Ava used her athleticism and strength. Emma Proust with a steal and a conversion. Lady Crushers on a mini run, 55-27, 7:13, moving clock, fourth quarter. Gunther going to the basket. Nice steal, Ava Zuko from behind. To Kalina Bailey. To Reese Bear in the corner. To Zuko again. Nice up and under. Oh, couldn't get it, but she will get fouled. Good up and under move by Ava Zuko. Just couldn't get the conversion. Jenna Gunther's going to be a really, really good player, but you can tell at times Ava Zuko being a senior and Jenna Gunther being a sophomore, just a little bit at times overmatched. Ava misses the first one, but I'll tell you what, I'm very, very impressed with Jenna Gunther. She has a very bright future for the Mercer Lady Mustangs. Ava gets the second one, 56-27, 6:52 to go. Fourth quarter, running clock. Lady Crushers back off the press, and they are now in a 1-2-2 zone defense. Gunther at the foul line. Kalina Bailey just can't come up with the steal, ran out of real estate there.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm trying to find that score
You're
for
good.
you.
You're good. Number 10, Abby Heckman in the game for the Lady Mustangs. And Jenna Gunther will get a much-deserved break. 6:39 to go. Lady Mustangs basketball, 56-27. Lady Crushers lead. Oh, good hustle, Reese Bear. She's everywhere. She's such a good defender. Very, very active and very, very athletic.
They just don't run out of energy.
No, they do such a nice job. Coach Hahn really utilized his bench tonight, especially in that first half. There's a steal by Reese Bear again, cutting off the passing lane. Oh, can't convert the layup. Abby Heckman with the rebound. Reese is just upset with herself there. She's, just throws her hands up and says, oh, well.
So we're 1 point away from a running clock.
That is correct, Jeannie. Carly Heckathorn. That will go off of.
It's going to be
Lady
the
Crushers.
Mercer ball.
So
I couldn't find a score. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I tried.
Emily Blau back in the game with Madison Hackett and Jenna Gunther. Zoe Seidel, Anna Allen, and Annie Rowe get a break. Gunther at the foul line. Over to Blau with the layup. Good defense. Blocked by Ava Zuko. Emma Proust has the basketball to Kalina Bailey. Over to Zuko. And Kalina Bailey will start things over.
Get in there,
Zuko
Ava.
to the basket. Can't get the conversion. Zoe Ferguson, another rebound. Can't get the conversion. Kalina Bailey with the rebound. She's off the back of the rim. Zoe Ferguson, a rebound, short jumper. Ava Zuko with a rebound and converts.
It was bound to go in at some point.
Yep. Again, that's just
excellent job.
Active strength, being active, having strength, and being athletic by those three young ladies.
And now we have a running clock, correct?
That is correct, Jeannie. Gunther. Over to Heckathorn. To Blau. Can't get it. Zoe Ferguson. Kalina Bailey tracks down the rebound in the corner.
And they're bringing in the youngins.
So we have Lexi Wax, Olivia Urban, Charlie Stokes, number 31, Jill Radkowski, and number 5, Kylie Durst in the game for the Lady Crushers. Gunther gets a conversion underneath, 58-29, 4:33, moving clock. Olivia Urban going to run the show up top. She'll go to the basket. Jenna Gunther with the rebound. Madison Hackett for the Lady Mustangs. To Gunther. Top of the key. Back to Gunther. Over to Heckman. To Blau, short jumper, off the mark. Gunther tracks down the rebound, over to Blau. Back to Blau at the wing. Swing it around to Heckman. Outside to Hackett.
Good defense,
Good
Durst.
defense, Durst. Exactly right, Darren. Good call. Tied up Annie Becker. So Willow Parker will come into the game. Anna Allen back in the game. Zoe Seidel back in the game. Number 12, Megan Neubauer back in the game. Or in the game, I'm sorry. And the 5th is down below where I can't see. And that is Annie Rowe. We will get a foul on one of the Lady Crushers.
2.
Number 2, that is Lexi Wax, her second. Team first, 2:50. Moving clock, fourth quarter. Lady Crushers up 58-29. Willow Parker, short jumper. Lexi Wax comes out with the rebound. Over to Durst, to Charlie Stokes up top. To Durst, Crushers in their flex offensive set. And they're going to call block on, I think that's going to be on Zoe Seidel. That will be her third. Team third, fourth quarter. 2:10 running clock.
And as we start to finalize this game, keep in mind we will be back here. We will be back here tomorrow, starting at 12:40 for a 1 o'clock game. As your men, the Crusher men, will take on the Port Allegheny Gators.
I look forward to that game. It's going to be
It's going to be a good game.
You know, there are two different styles that are going to happen there. The Crushers want to get up and down the court. Port Allegheny, looking in to Charlie Stokes, just off her hands. Port Allegheny are very disciplined defensively. They're very methodical on the defensive end, try to stay in front of you and have you make mistakes. They press, but they mix in a press. It's not what they do all the time, and the Crushers want to go in transition, get up and down the court, and use that athleticism. Olivia Urban with a steal. 1 minute, 15 seconds running clock, fourth quarter, 58-29 Lady Crushers to Charlie Stokes. Pump faked and drive. Got it.
Nice job.
Nice
I
job,
feel very
Charlie.
confident in saying that our Lady Crushers will be resuming play next Tuesday night at a location soon to be named.
That is exactly right.
And I haven't been able to get any scores from the Kane Chartiers Valley game, but our Lady Crushers continue their state run.
That's exactly right. Survive and advance, Jeannie. Flex set by the Lady Crushers. Charlie Stokes up top to Durst, just off her hands. 30 seconds, fourth quarter running clock.
Once again, go to supportmccourt.org and get your bids in. The auction closes tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and great items on there. Check it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great cause for our extracurricular kids. And Olivia Urban with the steal. And a lot of hard work into it. Great sponsors, great donations, a lot of good people involved in that.
And that does it. Your Bishop McCourt Crushers 60, Mercer Mustangs 29. As we go into the next phase at Tuesday night game, we'll enter the Sweet 16 at the state championship. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much to Supus Ford for your sponsorship tonight of the stream. We will be coming back to you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the boys game. Thank you and good night, guys.
Good night.